What's up YouTube? This is HeyhoBrando. Welcome back to another video. Now, you're seeing this for a little bit of a different reason, is that I decided I wanted to try a little something different. And yeah, I just realized at this point, I didn't start recording. This is basically a day 2 of my new Minecraft Let's Play. And I forgot to record, and I lost basically an hour of stuff. So basically, sit back, enjoy, and watch as I, try to figure out what the hell I'm going to be doing. So yeah, this seed that I found it online. I wanted to try out because of this one giant mountain range in the middle with mountains all around. So it is a seed that I didn't find randomly. It is a seed that I did find, and you're gonna find out that I'm gonna find a lot of iron and a lot of coal. So basically, what I'm doing right now, I'm just collecting a bunch of resources that will help me out. To get things going. I was at this point, I was starting like, oh, let me start making up my base, but I was like, don't really feel like it now. More so, I'm just getting resources I'm gonna need to build an auto smelter, just a really basic one, onto it, so I can start smelting down stuff. Because, like I said, I'm gonna find a lot of iron, and I'm also collecting a lot of stone, so I can make that into eventually stone brick for what will eventually be the end result of my design. With the auto smelter finally done, I decided of going through and getting a bunch of coal and other materials to get the thing going. And I don't know why I made it at first like this. Later on, you're going to see a good friend of mine, Joseph Roth, come in and actually fix it a little bit by putting the hoppers behind the smelter so I can use that for the fuel source. But now that I got the auto smelter going on, it was time for me to really just start again, just going around gathering materials. It's a lot of the time. I've only did about like 3 hours of recording all together, and a lot of it was just me going around and around just collecting coal and iron. Like at this point I already had the shield, a bunch of iron tools, and by the time this is all done, I think I cleared out a majority of the iron and coal in this place. And me failing at doing jumping, I'm always getting myself hurt. And that's when I realized, when I turned over to the right, if I do at any point, but you'll see it eventually, that I found out that I was actually in a lush cave. And, well, not in a lush cave, but my base was actually on top of a lush cave. At this point I realized that to make things a little bit easier for me, because I am eventually going to have to go up and down this mountaintop, I decided, you know what, might as well start making the stairway that would eventually become my thing. Eventually I am going to have it where there are going to be stairways that will go 4-way around, all the way around. And I have big plans for what my main home is going to be and other things like that. And this may not be the most efficient way of making stairways, but it is what it is, and that's what I'm going to be doing. It was at this point that I found out that indeed I do have a lush cave, and I don't go exploring it quite yet. I was excited because I don't think I actually have ever been in a lush cave before. Like as far as back as those updates have been, I've never actually been inside of a lush cave yet. And that's mostly because I don't either. I play Minecraft for like a little bit, and then I just don't play it whatsoever. But the fact of we got these giant mountains, I'm kind of wondering and hoping that one of these days that we can check them out and maybe even see that there might be an ancient city down there. I don't know where anything is on here. All I did was I saw how this map is going to look, and I just really wanted to do it. So either way. Here I was finally like, you know what, let's screw it, let's actually try to make this into a circle. I was watching some things off to the side, trying to figure this out as I went along, because I don't know how these circles actually work and how to count it properly. So I was like, oh, let's be careful, let's figure this all out, and let's try to make this circle as we possibly can. I mean, we don't want me to fall and die to my death in the first one, right? Oh shit. So yeah, the first death of the game, and it happened because I wasn't paying close enough attention, and I was like, ugh, not this. Like, I did not want to fall like this. Ugh. But either way, there was nothing I could really do about that, so it just became that sort of issue. After finally meeting up with Joseph Ross as he bridged, he actually, yeah, he did, in fact, bridge his way over. You'll see his little bridge in a second that he made to get over here. I'm just, because of the fact of I died, lost all my meat, all my food on me, and I didn't go back into the lush caves properly to go and look for it. But yeah, there's a little bridge over there on the left side. He just bridged his way all the way over here from one mountain to another. And eventually we are going to work together on trying to get things on. But as you can see here, like he was saying, he wanted to fix up my little auto smelter to try to get that in a much more better situation than what it currently was. Because looking at it now and seeing how it is now, it works so better than what it is. And I'm hoping that I can upgrade this to be much more efficient, getting a much more bigger one, because I do want to learn as this development does go on. But yeah. And just like how Joseph Ross said, I got shot by that skeleton because we were like, I wanted to get rid of that bridge so that it just wasn't an eyesore onto the building, onto it. At this point, Joseph Ross was just going around and mining off many of the trees that we were going to need, because we were already making plans on how we were going to fill in the spaces of the thing. And me going around, I was just like, I needed to hurry up. I didn't want to lose my stuff like beforehand. Almost got killed by a creeper. Don't know how it only did half a heart. I really don't know how it only did half a heart when before it was blasting me to smithereens all the time. But ugh. Around here, I was just checking around, making sure that everything was going accordingly to plan, and wanted to make sure how everything was going on. Seeing Just Roth over there clearing out the trees once more and checking out how the stairway was coming along. I just also wanted to do one more check around the baseline just to make sure I have everything planned out accordingly to what I wanted it to be done, because eventually I do want to build a bridge way that will be connecting over there, and then have another one that'll be right behind us as well. So basically that was me just going around making sure everything was fine and dandy. But yeah, it was just more of the basic of the same thing, where at this point now I decided I wanted to try to make the stairs go down even deeper, or down more, because of the fact of eventually we are going to have to go down, because there is an actual open ocean between the two mountain passes that I eventually want to make into an open large gate, like, or something like the towers overlooking it. Like I want to make this place huge, and the issue with this seed is that it's overgrown in a jungle. Like, this is a jungle biome where everything is, and it's really painful to get all over the place. Finally decided to just take a break from making the stairs. I was gonna eventually just go back up there and actually try to get some staircases done, but I was like, no, not today. We can figure that out something the other time. Like I was saying, at this point I was at like hour 3 of recording, and if you notice that these videos are actually going to be much shorter because of how much edit I'm going to be doing. I'm going to try to fix that into a little bit, because like I said, I just made a 3-hour video and I condensed it into basically almost like a 10-minute video at this point. And I know that some people were telling me, one person in the comment section told me one time that I should really make these short videos, and I kind of want to see how these go. And this is basically my farewell for this one, is that I want to see if people actually like this sort of video when it comes to games like Minecraft, because Minecraft is a grind. It's going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Well, games like Medieval Dynasty, I like showing a lot of that stuff because it's a little bit more of the slow thing, but you're actually seeing a lot more built onto it. But if people like this sort of thing that I'm going to be doing, then I could definitely see it, because like at least then you're seeing the end result and not just seeing painstakingly, because it took me 2 hours just to get this stupid half circle going down properly and all this stuff, and that was on me on my own. Like, if I probably had Joseph help right from the get-go, I'd probably get this done. But we have a lot more into this world to go on. I got a lot more mining to do. We want to get a bridge going to get to the other side of the mountains like that. We want to get a bridge onto that mountain right over there going on, and the mountains right over behind us. I'm just going around right now just testing how things are going. So we'll have another bridge going to that side of the mountain over there. and eventually I will be moving everything over because this is going to be the main area where everything is going to go down. But thank you all so much for watching this video. If you like this video, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button if you want to see more Minecraft videos done like this. If we are going to do videos much like this, it's going to take a lot more time, and definitely not something where I'm going to be uploading every single day, because this took, like I said, 3 hours of gameplay editing down to under a 15-minute video. Either way, this has been HeyhoBrando, and also Lord Jesseroth, who joined me into this in Denver today. Until next time, we will see you in the next video. Peace.